Okay, peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. It's another day, we up. Let's make something good out of it because it's our choice. How we choose to look at life, how we choose to feel, how we choose how to interact with other people. It's all on us. The perception of our life is all on what we view it as in this day. Glory, glory to the eternal living God. I know in this day he gonna guide my footsteps. So if he'd guide my footsteps in this day and not leave me lonely, I know he gonna stand by your side, and I know he'll stand for you in this day if you only willing to give in to him. Glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. Now I'm gonna bring my brother up here, right? And a lot of the things that he's gonna say is gonna rub people the wrong way. I probably only have a commentary of only 3 commentaries that I probably say because I'm gonna bring him up 3 times, and I just want you to hear the brother out and hear what he has to say. But he's gonna rub people the wrong way. A lot of people won't be able to look in that mirror and look at their life and the things that they are doing and actually acknowledge what they are doing to their community and the people that look like them and the people that are around them. So some people, they gonna come in, they gonna listen, they gonna get offended, they gonna turn away. Some people, they gonna come in, they gonna listen, and then they gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be mad at me for stating the obvious of the truth. But I just want you to hear my brother out. I'm gonna bring him up 3 times with a little bit of time I got this morning.
We need to change this culture, man. This black culture that we adopted right now, man, we need to change this shit. Cause it ain't helping nobody. We fucking over people, man. You got a group of black men, the most weakest, sorriest group of black men ever. Disloyal. We fucking over each other, man. We promote killing. In our music, in the videos, we promote hoeing, prostitution, that type of shit, bro. And this is our culture. The way that we talk to each other. Niggas call each other bitches and shit. And we think this shit cool, bro. We think this shit cool. Oh, this our culture. What else is our culture besides fucking over each other? You know what I'm saying? And it's being perpetuated to our kids daily. You got Gucci being robbed by Pooh Shiesty, and his daddy is there. Man, is this the motherfucking message we trying to send to our kids, bro? Is this what we trying to promote? Is this what we trying to do? And everybody say, oh man, this the culture, this how we is, just ratchet shit. The dumbest thing you can think ever, man. We just promoting and we doing this shit, bro. And this is supposed to be the culture. Now we need to reevaluate some of the shit that we doing, man. It ain't working. It ain't working. And if we continue with this shit, man, we all gonna die out. Or we gonna be back in slavery. We steady asking for reparations and all this other shit. What we gonna do with it? Who got a plan? Kids don't want to be lawyers and doctors and nothing educational no more. Everybody want to be influencers, rappers, IG models. Having a natural body ain't nothing no more, man. Everybody want to be made up. Men don't want to be men no more. They want to keep up an image to try to impress somebody else, bruh. And this is the culture. This the shit we ought to be proud of.
Now, I will say this, it's a generation of us to where when we look at our other brothers, our brethren, and we look at them and the respect and the honor that they have, we never grew up like that. We grew up respecting our elders. We grew up doing what we had to do. Don't get me wrong, everybody cut up and everybody cut loose, but we still had the respect for our people no matter what, no matter how old we got. No matter, you know what I'm saying, no matter what we was doing out in life, how bad it was, we still gonna stop and listen and respect Mrs. Johnson. Mr. Smith, we gonna stop, we gonna listen, we gonna try to help him. You know what I'm saying? We know Mr. Smith is struggling. He an 87-year-old black man trying to get up some steps with all them damn groceries. So it really didn't matter what gang we was in or what lifestyle that we was living. We still respected our elders no matter what. No matter what, it didn't matter. Okay, we're going to bring them up 2 more times with the time I got.
You niggas gonna give your partners a chance to grow up. Dawg, this nigga Gucci got robbed. The nigga had to call the police, bro. He ain't in the streets no more. Dawg, you niggas are keep a nigga that used to be in the streets. That's what y'all want a nigga to do. Y'all want a nigga to die in the streets or go to jail, man. Like that shit is a badge of honor. Like that's what a nigga's supposed to be doing. The goal is to get out the fucking streets. You niggas think dying in them is the goal now. Bro, the nigga called the police. Now niggas talking about he snitching. Man, bro, that nigga ain't in the streets no more. Them goddamn rules don't apply. Y'all won't even give nobody a chance to make a change, bro. The moment somebody start trying to make a change, y'all try to discredit them and make them look weak and all this other shit, bro. We the only people that do that. We the only people tearing each other down, bro. Nigga and the boys in the hood, that nigga Trey, when they got ready to go kill somebody, that nigga Trey say, hey man, let me out the car. That nigga knew that wasn't him. He say, hey man, let me out the car. And nigga partners ain't try to hold him. They ain't talk bad about that nigga. They ain't say shit. They opened the door and let him out because that nigga partners knew that wasn't for that nigga. Y'all niggas won't even give your partners a chance, bro.
A lot of people are just natural followers. They say 90% of the world will just follow after another person. They just followers. They say only 10% of people are actually leaders. I don't have it in me to follow another man nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, if we was going into battle, if we was going into war for our people, and I had to stand in line like any other soldier, that's what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't run from that. I can't hide from that. But far as in standing and not making my own decisions, standing on my own 2 feet as a man and doing all the things that I know I have to do to make it, your brother Israel, I have never been a follower. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder for some black men like me because we just don't follow people like that. If I'm going to make a bad choice or a bad decision, I'm going to make that on my own accord, on my own gestures of me making bad decisions. But far as following after a flock and assimilating into everybody else, it's more harder to stand alone. It's more harder to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? To be, some of us, we know this. That's why we stand out. Some of us, we already know this. That's why we just can't follow the flock. I've never been a part of that flock like that, to where I haven't had the mind to where I can process my own thoughts. I need another man to sit up there and talk for me. I need another man to sit up there and actually direct me. I need another man to guide me. No, family. Most people are followers because they do not want to stand on the person that they are, the person that God made them to be. They hide and they run and they don't want to show the world that, because that face is more harder to live. But to be assimilated into the world, that's easy. Most people don't want to stand on their own 2 feet as a man. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They hide in crowds of different people because they blend in. You know what I'm saying? They blend in. When you stand apart, the eye is on you. When you stand up on your own self and you don't rely on nobody else, people see who you are. But when you follow that crowd, you just blend in. You look like everybody else. Your brother Israel, I ain't never been a follower. And to the day I leave this earth, I still won't be no follower. That's one of the problems with the young people.
Y'all want that nigga to crash and burn with y'all. Why? Because y'all don't give a fuck about him. The same way y'all don't give a fuck about y'allself. When do we get a chance to change, bruh? When do we get a chance to renew our mindset and do something different, bruh? It's like you niggas want a nigga to die out here, bruh. All this shit is playing out so you young niggas can understand, bro. All this shit is fake. You ain't gonna win in this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck how real you try to be. You ain't gonna win in this shit, nigga.
Okay, we got our last time. We're gonna have our brother up this morning time. Okay, my question for you and anybody else that might catch this message earlier this morning time. Glory, glory to the eternal God, to the eternal God. God is with us today. God is watching over us today. God is protecting us today. Give it all unto him. Now, my question for today, would it be more like me answering the question? Okay, we talked about how it's harder to stand by yourself. But to actually sit up here, family, and look at another black man with hate and animosity, that's already self-hatred. So a lot of people outside, they hate themselves, so they project that on other black men. They really do. My generation, of my culture, of my people, we respect. We have honor. We're honorable man. I'm not going to be disloyal or unfaithful in who I am and the God that I believe in. But to see this being passed down from generation to generation, because as you can see with the youth, it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Who is to blame? Who is the fault? It goes back into the flock, into the crowd, and what we promote as people, what we lift up. So if we want this culture to change, we have to actually denounce the things that we raise up in the culture. I'm not expecting everyone to want to walk on the right path. I'm not expecting that. But those of us that want to walk a right path, the ones that's on the outside should respect that and should honor that. But there's no respect. The brothers, they see that other brother is not gangbanging. He ain't in that. His head is in the books. And he trying to be on the grind and get what he want. That should be respected. That family, the brother and the sister in the neighborhood that's buying that house and got that family, they should be respected in the neighborhood and left alone. You know what I'm saying? And left alone. The old woman, she's not involved in none of that. You shouldn't be trying to beat up the woman and take her down. So it's like the old saying, there is no honor amongst thieves. This is an old saying that they say, but damn, do everybody got to act like a thief? You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody ain't a thief. Why are they being treated like a damn thief? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to look at other black people like, oh, we want to be in the gang and we want to be out here robbing and stealing and hurting our people? That's the damn problem. We have to, the civilian of us have to be respected and have to be honored. We are not. We go to work, we take care of our bills, we keep our ass up out the county, we don't be cutting up in the damn street, we don't have a mile list of Negroes that we want to actually commit some harm to. We want to live and let live. In our community, that is not respected and that is not honored. You have to look at of those that's not a part of that life and respect the fact that they not in those gangs. You got to respect the fact that they not out here robbing and shooting and killing. You got to respect the fact that they sitting up over here trying to fly on a righteous path. That is not respected amongst our people. That is a damn problem. Don't everybody gotta, I'm Israel. I believe in God. I believe that every time and place, it's a season for it. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's a time and a place and a season for every single thing that's under that sun. But that does not have to be every day. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be every day. Those amongst our people that choose to live a righteous life, they should be left the hell alone under no circumstances. But it goes back into the law of the street. You be like, what do you mean? There's no honor amongst thieves, but not everybody is a damn thief. You know what I'm saying? That's the damn problem.
He'd be the first to say, bruh, if a nigga do anything to me, you call yourself trying to rob me, you call yourself threatening me, any of that type of shit, bro. Let me be the first to say this, man. I'ma call the police. Nigga, in my 20s, I would've handled this shit totally different, bro. I'm damn near 50 years old, bro.
But some of our people, they don't grow up. They don't. You see them. You know what I'm saying? You see them. You see the old man trying to be with the young people. Why is that? Because he never really matured as a man. And then it goes back into the flock mentality. He older and he know more than what them young people. So he gonna try to lead somebody. Remember, 90% of people are just followers. They just gonna follow. They not gonna sit here and think for themselves like that. They're not gonna do that. And you can't say that I'm wrong for saying those things.
I'm married. I got children. I'm a grandfather. I'm a coach of a Little League football team. I'm a business owner, bro. A serial entrepreneur, man. Fuck I look like going out here trying to get my get back behind some jewelry, some materialistic shit. Nigga, I'm not finna kill you or lose my life behind no materialistic shit and go to jail for the rest of my life. Nigga, I'ma call the police, nigga. I'ma call the police, and if I know who you are, nigga, I'ma point your ass out, nigga. I worked too hard for me to get to the point where I'm at right now. You niggas will lose your life or go to jail for the rest of your life behind some material shit, behind your ego. If the shit was real, If your jewelry real, nigga, you supposed to have insurance on it, so it shouldn't matter if they take it anyway. You can get that shit back and some, but the majority of y'all can't because your shit fake. That's why you have to go in, you know what I'm saying? Because you gonna get exposed for having the fake shit on. Bro, I'ma call the police, nigga, and I'ma have that police report. I'ma have that incident report, so if you come back playing with me again, nigga, I can blow your ass away, nigga. I'ma send your ass right up there with God, nigga, and I'ma sit right here and wait for the police to come with this incident report in my hand, bro. But I'm not gonna lose my life and everything that I've worked for trying to prove to a bunch of people that I don't know how tough I am, bro. That's a dumbass nigga way of thinking, man, because as soon as you go to jail...
And you know, men like me, we get in trouble because the only one that I'm trying to please is God. I don't have it. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to wear this, or I got to have that, or I got to do this, or I got to do that for the next man so they can respect me. I don't want to be, everybody wants respect, but respect has to be earned. I don't want to be feared by nobody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men can't say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men today, they sit up here and they're listening to my commentary on what I said and how I said, oh, don't nobody want to be played with. Don't nobody want to be messed with. Don't get me wrong that, but I don't want fear from nobody because I'm not that caliber of a person unless you make me into being that. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it's a time and a place for everything under the season. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I don't have to. That gets me in trouble. In the world that I live in, I get in trouble because I don't care about people's feelings. I don't care about their projections. I don't care about their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that this person is sitting up over there and they need some type of self-identifying booster from me to acknowledge something of them. Everybody gets respect. Everybody gets love. Everybody gets honored until they show me that they're not an honorable person. They show me that integrity and love and respect is something that is not a mixed feeling and is being reciprocated. I'll just leave people alone. But in this world that we live, men like me, we get in trouble because I don't have to show out. I don't have to show you how much money I have. I don't have to show you what kind of car I drive. I don't have to brag on where I live and the clothes that I put on my back and what's in my bank account to show off to a next person. That makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me. But look at the world that you in and look at the way that men act.
Yeah, they gonna laugh at you. Nigga, here it is, you done kill somebody for a chain, for a watch, for a ring, for a car, whatever. And you go to jail for the rest of your life and you still don't have the ring, the watch, the car, or whatever. Nigga, it don't make no sense, nigga. I'ma call the police, bro. I've been out the streets. I ain't got not a dollar out the streets in over 15.
Ain't got nothing to prove. But it goes back to this, and I'll leave y'all alone for this morning because I got to get going. Okay, the scripture said, if a man don't work, a man shouldn't eat. That's the scripture. So if you see a man and he's not eating and he's robbing and stealing, he's cursed. You know what I'm saying? He's living a cursed life. You should be able to identify a blessed person to a cursed person. You should be able to look what the scriptures say. If a man doesn't work, a man doesn't eat. Today, I want you to look around. How many men do you see that's in the street? A person like me, I've been working ever since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? A kid trying to get this green, trying to get this paper, trying to have something. Ain't nothing given. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing given. A lot of us, we're tired because we've been doing what we have to do the right way. We ain't got to rob nobody. We ain't got to steal nobody. We ain't got to break in nobody's house. We ain't got to rob no bank. We do it the earnest way. The way you supposed to, because however you get it, that's how you can lose it. You know what I'm saying? We know that. We know the principles of God that's already in the land that'll never be changed by no man. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what year it is. Those laws of these principles are never changed. It's simple. The scripture said, if a man doesn't work, a man doesn't eat. Now, with our communities, we have to be able to acknowledge who is actually cursed and who is blessed.
Years, nigga. Everything clean. You think I'ma mess that shit up, my nigga? I was already too far behind coming from the streets. A nigga done finally caught up, and you think I'ma let a motherfucker trick me out of my position? Because of what some street cred, man, fuck all that street cred shit, nigga. I'ma call the police on you for playing with me, nigga. And if you come back playing with me again, nigga, I'ma send your ass right up there where your grandma is, nigga.